As slide itself says that we are going to discuss about a theme builder. Let's have a look into the agenda for today's session. What is theme builder? Highlights from the Vancouver release. What are the new features added in the Vancouver? And which plugin do we require to start with a theme builder? And a quick and short demo on the theme builder. Theme builder enables us to organize the visual experience for users. Not only that, it helps to update look and feel of more like your brands. This can be called as low code or no code tool for creating themes to reflect your company's brand. And it saves time and reduce complexity of coding by automating color generation and styles in a easy and efficient way. Let's move on to the highlights of the Vancouver release. We already discussed about this auto-generating themes and style records as your own choice. And you can define your own colors, logos, corner shapes, typographies, etc. without using JSON code. Why we are mentioning here without using JSON is like in Tokyo and San Diego, we don't have theme builder application or plugin. So that we use it to write JSON coding to style our own theme or to edit our own styles. Coming to another feature, we can use preview and change the theme before applying it to your instances. You can also view, duplicate, delete, apply themes for all your experiences in a single location. Moving to the new features in Vancouver, we have two interesting features. One is alternate color palette and other one is about component styles. Let's start discussing about alternate color palette. After creating a theme, for each and every theme, you can add alternate color palettes as many as you want. And these alternate color palettes can be applied by going through the user preferences. We cannot apply it directly from the theme builder. And coming to the component style, this is a good and cool feature. So each and everyone can have a look at the graphical list of component styles where we are going to use, like buttons, radio labels, and each and everything. We can have a look in component styles. Let's move to the plugin. This is the main plugin and this is the single plugin. Before starting theme builder, we need to have in our instances. After opening your instance in filter navigation, you can type as plugins. I already installed the theme builder plugin. Just once we can check whether it's installed or not. I'm sure it can be installed. Theme builder, type theme builder and press enter, and it can be shown in install because it is already installed by me. If it is not installed, it can be shown available for you. So by opening this theme builder plugin, you can get the summary of what is theme builder and what are the versions and what are the key features of the theme builder, what are the release notes and system requirements. Do you have any dependencies on this theme builder or not? I'm sure there are no dependencies for this particular plugin. Let me jump into the theme builder. Please open the theme builder. It will open up a home page. See, this is the home page. Here we can see theme builder pages. In pages, we have three different types of pages. One is home, other one is manager, and other one is editor. So here we can start creating a theme. And you can see how we can manage other pages, like manage page, how we can see it in a manager tab. Let's start creating a theme. Click on create a theme. Here it is saying that we need to have logos and colors already defined before creating it. So let's continue. Click on continue. I'm giving theme as glide. I'm giving description as theme for my own choices. So I'm clicking on next. After clicking on next, it will ask to select primary color, secondary color, and neutral color. Here we can see what is primary color and what it defines, like where we can use it or we can see it. We can see it on interfaces such as app, navigation, menus, and other common components. Let's have some good color. I'm keeping it as green. See here, you can see it is applying as a green here. So click on next, and we can go to the secondary color, and the secondary color we can select it as some this color, and if we apply it we can see it here. This is a secondary color and this is our primary color. Let's go to the next. It will show to select a neutral color. These neutral colors can be shown in relationship between objects or a divider lines and surface containers. So let's select some different color so that we can find it easily. So I'm applying it. After clicking on next, you can choose to add additional colors. If not required, you can skip it and you can move it to next. And you can upload a logo here. I'm going with the ServiceNow logo. So you can upload a logo if you have some constraints. And these are the file types, and this is the file size and file types before uploading a logo. You need to consider. After that, click on next. So here you can see fonts. This can be called as typography. So you can select any one of the font based on your choice. I'm going with Sans Pro and I'm clicking on next. So you can select the corner shape based on your preference. And here first one is square. So here you can see square buttons. If you click on most rounded, the buttons will be like most rounded. Each and every card will be most rounded. So click on next. Here it is a final review what we have done till now, and this is our theme name and theme description and primary color, secondary color and neutral color which we have used earlier. And this is ServiceNow logo. It is populated automatically, it's taken automatically. And this is the typography of font which we have selected, and this is the shape. And I'm going to click on create theme. Here you can see we have UI style preview and experience preview. This is the primary color which we have added, and this is our secondary color which we are seeing it here. And after that, coming to the experience preview, you can have a preview. Already these we have discussed this in highlights of Vancouver Release. We have a preview section in Vancouver Release, and here we go. We can have experience preview. And in coming to the global styles, we can have overview. Again, we can have theme name, description. If you want to edit it, we can edit it directly here. And primary color, secondary color, neutral color. These, if you want to edit it, you can directly edit from here before applying your theme to your instance. So all this. And here also we can see each and every individual like colors. These are the primary colors. And if you want to change background colors, you can modify it here. Or if you want to change border colors, you can do it. Divider colors, whatever colors you want to change, you can do it here. Coming to the component styles, we already discussed in the new features in Vanco. These are the actionable components and graphical representation of a component styles, primary, secondary, and tertiary. These buttons can be seen on the workspaces or UI when you are using. It can be a primary button, it can be a secondary button, it can be a tertiary button. And button bear means labels present inside the button or names present inside the button. And this is a chart icon, and we have many icons like drop downs, split downs, split buttons, text links, headings, radio buttons, checkboxes, input passwords. These all comes under component styles. Not only that, we can this entire thing called as canvas color. Canvas, we can change the canvas color by clicking it here. If you click on this is a pure white color, and you can click on apply, so that you can see canvas color is changed to white color. So if you want to filter out, you can filter out the actionable items from here. Display type, formal controls. These are the types of component styles or actionable items we have in theme builder. Let's go on to the page. Starting when we are creating a theme, we are on home page. After creating a theme, we will redirect to the editor page. So where we can edit each and every component or styles here once again before applying it to a instance. And this is theme. We have currently three themes. One is Glide theme, which we have created recently, and Polaris is a default theme. US Web Design is also a default theme given by the system. And you can deploy the theme in based on your application scope you're interested in. So let's apply the theme. Applying the theme can be done in three ways. One is web and mobile, and web only, and mobile only. So I'm applying it to web and mobile. Let's click on web and mobile, click on apply. So it should apply to our instance. Let's reload this page. So it should change to our own theme, which we applied recently. Theme applied. You are now using Glide on all web and mobile experiences. Let's go there. See, this is our primary color. Let's check our secondary color on workspace. Mostly secondary colors can be tested on workspace. And these all uses primary color. I'm opening workspace. See, here also we can see. See, this is also highlighting with primary color, light green, primary color. Let's see. Here we can see the secondary color which we used for our theme. This is the secondary color. And this all comes here. So here we can see each and every color we're going to use. This is how we can see primary and secondary colors. And coming to the buttons, let's have a quick look. Here we can see this is a button, and in component styles we already mentioned this can be a primary button. Go to component and see this is a primary button. On list we can say it is a primary button. After opening record, whatever buttons we are seeing on the records, it can be a secondary button, and this can be secondary buttons. See, this is the label they are using there. See, secondary is the background of the color, and label is also secondary label. They are using it. After that, see here we can see all are in primary colors. Let's move on to the alternate color palette. Let's move on to the manager page. Here we can see all the themes created till now, and this is our own theme, and these are the out of the box themes provided by the system. These can be viewed in two different views. One is grid view, another one is list view. So let me go to the grid view, and we can edit from here directly, or we can start clicking on more options. Here we can see duplicate or delete or add alternate color palette options. So I'm going to click on add alternate color palette option. It is populated automatically. Theme group name, let me give palette name. I'm giving it as Glide palette, and I'm clicking on next. And here we need to select again primary, secondary and neutral colors as per our interest. I'm going with red. Next, secondary color, I can go with pink or something else. Don't get weird about these colors. Just a quick and short demo. And I'm going with the same neutral color. I'm clicking on next. And if you want to add any additional colors, you can add it. And logo will be the same, and topography and shapes can be picked from the main theme, which is a Glide theme. So in color palettes, we need to define only colors. So quickly click on create alternate color palette so that it will create a palette. And here we can see, and here we can go with our preview. And this is our primary color, and this is our secondary color in the palettes. And same here. Same, we will be having global styles, component styles, and everything. These colors will be changed according to our primary colors and secondary colors, what we are using in themes and alternate styles, alternate color palettes. Let me show you here. In themes, you can check here glide group. So under glide group, we are having glide theme and glide palettes. And here itself says that available in user preferences. We already discussed that color palettes cannot be applied directly from the theme builder. They can be applied from the user preferences. Okay, let's create one more color palette quickly so that we can check as many palettes we can create. So I'm creating one more palette and I will name it as Glide Palette 2. And I'm going with the same colors which they have provided. I'm creating a palette. So this is my secondary palette, and you can see component styles. Colors will be changed automatically with the primary and secondary and neutral colors. And these can be captured in the update sets while you are working, and those can be moved to different instances. Let's check on our main page. And this is a main theme we applied earlier. Let's check the user preferences. Now, as a system admin, I'm clicking on preferences. If you are using only a single theme and you don't have any color palettes to that particular theme, this theme card will not be shown to any user. If you are adding alternate color palettes to a theme, then only it will be visible on the preferences section of user profile. So click on this theme. You can see it here. This is a default and main theme. And these are the palettes which we are added to this particular theme. So let's see here. And this is the main theme. Let me add here glide palette for this particular profile. Okay. This is the glide palette. And let me impersonate user with able tutor. So able tutor can see the main theme, because whenever we are applying a main theme, it will be applied to each and every user present in an instance. So alternate color palette is a user preferences. They can change by their own choices. If the able tutor doesn't like this theme, they can change the preferences with alternate color palette. Those alternate color palettes only visible to that particular persons. But main theme will be present for each and every user. This is how we can use alternate color palette.